Hey everybody, it's Dale here with the Stemmen team. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Today we're going to talk about why a plan for buyer access is important when you're trying to sell your home. So there's four elements to a quality listing, and they're condition, price, access, and financing. Now, access is one of the most important and often overlooked elements when you're selling your home. So here are the four levels of access you can give buyers. So the first one is appointment with a lockbox. Essentially, as your agent, will provide a lockbox at the listing appointment, put it on the door, place a key in it. When Tracy or myself or another agent has a buyer that wants to see the home, we schedule that appointment. And basically, the agent will have access to the property. They'll get a lockbox code, and when the time comes for them to have their showing, they'll be able to access the property. Now, you want to obviously have a little bit of notice before having to confirm showings. So we always recommend 2 or 3 hours of notice. So an agent, if they have a buyer that says, I need to see this right away, they schedule the appointment. We want to give you a couple hours up front to have some time to get the house straightened up if you need to, or to get the kids ready or the pets out to be able to confirm that showing. But number one is the best way to provide access, because it is going to allow the maximum amount of showings, especially if you're flexible. Now, if you're not living in the home, there's even greater flexibility, because essentially we don't need to allow notice. We can just have the agent or ourselves schedule the appointment and confirm it, because we know no one's living there. But remember, the idea is to allow the maximum amount of opportunity for buyers to see your home, and this is going to maximize price. Now, number two is seller provided access. This is when a seller doesn't want a lockbox on their door, or maybe they're just controlling. And when I go to show a home, the seller is there waiting for me and my buyer, and they basically want to provide a guided tour through the home. This is the worst, and it's a huge no-no, and I'm going to tell you why. When a buyer walks through a home, they want to be able to discuss it with me as their agent, or with their spouse or parents or friend or whoever they have with them. They don't feel comfortable discussing what they think of the home if the buyer is shadowing them or giving them a tour. So this is going to severely limit your opportunity to sell the home. Don't do this. Number three is appointment with 24 to 48 hours notice. People with pets often do this, and I understand. You have a pet, you need to be able to get the pet out of the house. You don't want to leave the pet locked up in a cage all day. I get it. But you have to understand that buyers nowadays, many of them have untraditional work schedules. They're not working 9 to 5 a lot of times. They have different pockets throughout the day to see homes, and sometimes from day to day it's varied, and so they can't always provide 24 to 48 hours notice. Or if you have someone who's relocating from out of town, maybe they don't have 24 to 48 hours notice to give. So again, if you're going to request 24 or 48 hours notice before you confirm a showing, you're going to limit your buyer base and by extension your price. Okay. Number four, limited appointment availability. This is when people only allow a few hours on certain days for buyers to see the home. This is also going to severely limit your options as far as buyers go, and by extension your price. You have to remember again that when you're selling your home, you want to get the most amount of buyers through as you can. The more eyes you have on your house that are going through your house, that have a chance to fall in love with your house, the greater opportunity you're going to have for price. If you're limiting buyers, if you're limiting the availability for buyers to see your home, it's going to limit your price too. With increased competition, how you allow buyers to access your home is going to make or break your ability to get the price you're looking for. So again, maximum availability to see your home is going to get you maximum price in the end. So you need a plan, and good agents have a plan for this. And Tracy and I also have a plan. So if you're thinking of selling, we'd love to discuss our plan with you, not only just for how we allow access, but our marketing plan, how we're going to get your house sold for you for the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time. So I hope this video was helpful. It is extremely important. It's something that's often overlooked by sellers and by agents, frankly. Access to the home is extremely important in helping to get it sold and getting you the highest price. We truly appreciate you. We hope you have a great day.